Hello children, good morning. Welcome to online classes of social science. So, lastly we completed our ninth unit, that is solar system. So, I am sending the PDF note of ninth chapter along with. Okay? So, you please complete it in your fair notebook. Now, next chapter is 10, that is sphere of the earth. Now, we'll discuss, first we discuss about solar system. What is there as solar system? What is there in universe, right? Now we'll discuss the spheres of the earth. That before earth, how much spheres are there, right? So let's start this chapter. Our earth is unique in its solar family. So our earth is unique. Unique means different in the solar family. Earth is the only planet which has got favorable temperature. So earth is the only planet that got favorable temperature, means sometime more heat, cold, like that seasons are there now. Other than that, Mars very heat and excessive, there are not favorable temperature. That is favorable temperature, water and life. So we got water also, we got life also and temperature. So earth is only the unique planet which is valuable gift to the earth. So this water, life, all things are valuable? No. So it is a gift given by God. There is still no evidence that water and oxygen are available in the sufficient amount on the other planet. So as we know that in earth, water, minerals and all things are available. But there is no evidence that other than this planet, other than earth, like example Jupiter, Neptune, Mars, that is not evidence, that is not proof that their water and life is there. Only the earth planet we have find that their life and water is there and favorable temperature. So it is a unique planet and it is a gift given by a God, valuable gift given by a God. Ordinarily we know that the earth was just a fireball at the time of its origin. So we have seen that it isn't just a fireball. When it is come into existence, in origin it was just a fireball. As this fireball cooled down slowly, it later transformed into many matter respectively. So like that I have told that lava is there. Suppose lava is there. So what after when it is cooled down at that place, sometimes it become water or may become mountain. So earth is also like a fireball. But after it cooled down, later it transformed into matter. Like liquid and solid. So you have seen the liquid and solid. Liquid what? Drinking substance, and solid means eating substance, right? So later after this fireball get cooled down, it transformed into liquid, solid and gaseous form we can say. In this way the air around the earth's surface came into the existence. Huge ditches on this sphere were filled with water and turned into ocean. So huge things were there. So from which it turned into water and ocean. Okay, so how this earth is come into existence, this is the paragraph for it. So for first, what is earth? It isn't simply fireball, right? Then afterwards what happened? When it cooled down, it transformed into liquid, solid and gaseous form. And many hot ditches were there. So what? They later transform into river and ocean, water and ocean. Thus the exact form of earth was created. Then after the life is there, water is there. Thus after that the exact life was created. Now, sphere of the earth. There are four main spheres of the earth. First is lithosphere, second is hydrosphere, third is atmosphere and fourth is biosphere. So how many spheres of the earth are there? Lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. So let's discuss about lithosphere. So what is lithosphere? The upper layer of the earth's surface is generally made up of soil and solid matters. So here we are discussing about first universe we have discussed. Then we have discussed that how this earth came into existence. So by earth came into existence, there are certain sphere on it. Then life is there. So certain sphere we are discussing. So first is lithosphere. So what is there in lithosphere? the upper layer of the earth's surface. So where a lithosphere is there, at the upper layer of the earth. Suppose here earth is there, circle shape, right? Here earth is a circle shape. So upper layer is known as a lithosphere. It is made up of soil and solid matters. Soil and solid matter means it is an eating form, not in liquid form. So it is made up of matter. Litho means soil. That is why litho means soil. That is why upper layer of the earth is known as lithosphere. So why the upper layer of the earth is lithosphere? Because it contains soil, and litho means soil. So you have to remember like this. And it is also made up of rocks and solid matter. It is known as the rock sphere of the solid sphere, rock sphere or the solid sphere. As it is there at the upper layer of the what it is there, many rocks are there and solid matters are there like soil, like that. Okay, so it is also known as the other name of lithosphere is rock sphere or solid sphere. So this is about lithosphere. Now about area and information. So where lithosphere is there. So this is about area and information. So area and information. Upper layer of the earth crust is approximately 64 to 100 km thick. So let's see. So this is the earth portion, right? We will discuss this is earth. So this is the upper layer. What here it is? Soil is there most probably. Right? So it is known as lithosphere. So it is known as lithosphere. And now here what they are telling, approximately 64, here thick layer is there. Means it is not thin net line, this thick layer is there. Okay? Its matter like aluminum and silica are mainly found in that. In that hard level, thick layer, what is there? Aluminum and silica is found abundantly. This layer is seen in the deep sea. Lithosphere occupies 29% of the earth's surface. So, how? Whole earth is there. In that upper portion is lithosphere and it contains 29%. Mountain, plateaus and plain etc. are there on this part of the land. So, if mountain, plateau and thick portion is there, so here only the river may not be there. So, what is this thick and hard portion? This mountain, rocks, plateau and all these things that belongs to that lithosphere. As we go into the depth of lithosphere, the temperature increases gradually. So at the upper level will not feel too much temperature, but as we go down deep, it will become hotter regularly. And moving toward the depth, generally per kilometer, 30 km temperature increases. Internal rocks are melted due to the intensive heat and turn into semi-liquid form. Now, as we go into deep, 30% temperature will be there. So what the thick layer will be there, they will turn into melt. If something you will put on gas, right? So what will be there? It become melted now. So like that too much temperature is there. So some become into heat, intensive heat is there. So it will become into semi-liquid form. This molten liquid is called magma. So when the layer of the earth is thick and due to intensive heat temperature it is converted into semi-liquid, then it is known as magma. This molten liquid is known as magma. It consists of various gases. Here high pressure of the upper rocks is observed. So how magma is formed? Because of the intensive heat. So here what? High pressure of the upper rocks is observed. Means upper rocks will turn into molten here. Okay? Thus balance is maintained between two opposite forces like pressure and heat. That is why earth crust does not burst. So earth will burst if too much heat and all these things is there. But what we should keep balance like pressure and heat. The pressure it will be there and how much thick and the heat it is getting. So this between both balance is there. So our earth is not getting crust. Okay. So up to now we have discussed about the earth, how it came to existence. Sphere of the earth, total 4 are there. In that first lithosphere, in that area and formation up to the balance between pressure and heat should be there, we have discussed. Okay. So next we will continue with the lithosphere on. Thank you children. Have a wonderful day.